I'm Ella. Welcome back to Cooking with Master Books. Today I brought my sister, Felicity, because we're going to be working with raw chicken and there's going to be a lot of frying included. In my Passports to America book by Craig Froman, we read about Arizona. And there's a recipe included that we're going to make. We're going to make chimichangas. Let's get started. Now the first step is to boil chicken.
Now we're going to boil 2 to 3 chicken breasts depending on how much you want to make. And you don't want to touch raw chicken because it can cause a dangerous disease called salmonella. So we're going to be using tongs. If you do touch the raw chicken, just make sure that you wash your hands really well with warm water and soap. They are stuck. Carefully put that in there. Make sure that you get an adult to help you with this part, or a teenager. But you should at least have adult supervision because the water in the pot will be very hot and you can hurt yourself. We're going to set a timer for 15 minutes. It's supposed to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to set it for 15, and if it's still raw or not cooked the way that we want it to, then we'll cook it for longer.
While the chicken's boiling, we're going to peel and dice an onion. This is another part that I need sister for.
I'm back. Go ahead, peel the onion. It's in its case, don't worry. This is another thing that you'll need an adult's help for, because knives, as you may know, are very sharp. It's very easy to hurt yourself. But don't wave a knife around. I've got a case on mine, so put that down.
Why is it not coming off? Oh, never mind.
The chicken smells really good from here.
No, it does.
It smells like chicken. You know, I can help you with peeling that.
Really?
Let me show you a trick.
Adult supervision.
Hey! There we go. Now it should be easier to peel. Now with these little peels and leftover bits that you have, most people would normally throw it in the trash. But you can either compost it or save it with carrot scraps, potato scraps, and other scraps to make a vegetable broth. If you go to our Facebook, which we will link in the description below, then you can find a recipe for homemade vegetable broth using table scraps. So don't throw it away. Now we are going to dice the onion. Dicing is different than chopping because we're going to be cutting it into these little squares. Now, when you're cutting with a knife, make sure that you have an adult watching you and you curl your fingers. Curling your fingers makes it less likely for you to get cut. So first, we're going to cut this in half. It's wobbly. And then we're going to take this side and we're going to start dicing. The butt. You don't want to eat the onion butt. Now we are going to scoop these onions up and put them in the bowl, where we're going to mix all the ingredients together. They're sticky. Alright, now, if onions make you cry when you're cutting them, or if you're a kid and you want to do it by yourself, but your parents won't let you use a knife, you might want to buy one of these choppers. Now, Ella's going to use the chopper, but first, I'm going to cut the butt, because the butt's the part that makes you cry. Go get rid of the butt.
I just step away.
Okay, now we got rid of the butt.
I'm back.
And this is the chopper. Be careful with this too, because this is very sharp. Quit running your finger along it, you're going to get hurt. Now you just put the onion or carrot or celery or whatever you want to chop with it in the middle, and you're very careful with it. And then
It's supposed to work. There we go. Haps.
Alright.
Well, we got the onion.
Now this is very sharp too, so don't touch it. You gotta be very careful. I'm gonna take this over here.
And that's all the onions.
Not quite.
Not quite. This is glass.
We can get it out because we wash our hands. Make sure that when you're handling food, you always wash your hands.
Bad onion.
Because you don't always know what you've touched throughout the day. And you don't want to get all that on your food.
The onions make me cry.
I know. Eyes are watering.
The chicken's done. We set it aside to cool. And while it's cooling, we're going to add 1 bag of cheese. We like the Mexican kind. Canned beans. And this whole jar of salsa. That's a lot of cheese. Are you sure about this? Now we're going to mix it all together. That's a lot of salsa and beans in there, and cheese. I think I may need sister's help.
My turn. I think that's good and done.
Let's shred some chicken. Now you're going to use 2 forks and shred the chicken like this.
Or if you have these super awesome bear claws, like this, you can shred it like this. Somebody really wants some chicken. Oh yeah, we have a cutting board counter, so we can do this on the counter. But if you've got like, those nice counters at home, don't shred stuff on them. Using cutting board, or if you have a cutting board countertop, that works. Just don't mess up the furniture. Would you like a turn with the claws?
Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
And now, since he's been so polite, we're going to give the cat some chicken. Yeah.
Our little taste tester.
He really likes chicken. Now I'm going to scoop the chicken into the mixture.
And now we're going to pour 1/2 cup of oil into the pan. We're using canola oil. It made a funny sound. First we're going to grab a flour tortilla. You're going to put it here. Depending on how big you're making them, you're going to take anywhere from 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of the mix. And then we're going to put it in the middle and use the spoon to spread it out a little bit. And now we're going to fold in the top and the bottom, and we're going to fold this side over, and we're going to roll it over like this, and we have our first chimney.
Now it's my turn.
And because we're going to be frying, I'm going to be helping out. You want to lay it away from you in the pan in case anything splashes, it goes away instead of coming onto your clothes. Be very careful. What we did is we put a paper towel in the bottom of a cookie sheet, and then we put a cooling rack on top of that. This way, when you set your chimneys up here, then they'll drip down onto the paper towel. Oh, these look great. So we're going to gently turn these over. You don't want them to get too dark.
Now we're gonna try it. Oh, hot.
Oh, these are good. These are really good.
I'm not really a big fan.
But she likes them.
Good. Join us next week as we travel to Arkansas and make fried dill pickles.
Remember to like and subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you never miss an upload. Bye!
Bye!